last session, having found the relic of the god Arcana, having a each of the group having a different encounter with said goddess, they were teleported back to the farm with one of their companions oddly missing. Upon returning the thing to the
They read my mind.
Emperor, a group now determines what they're going to do next. Why is that still working? But whatever.
It still works. I had to test it. I'm like, which one was it? It was Turtle. Yay. So we're figuring out what we're gonna do next, right?
No.
I mean, Jameson knows where we're
Okay,
going.
why are they all working?
Womp womp.
You know, it's real nice because I don't hear it because I muted his soundboard.
I have no idea why those keep on pause.
Hmm.
Yeah, none of them are paused, even though I'm pausing the thing on their site. Whatever.
Whatever.
I'll do this. Maybe that'll fix it. Anyway.
You fool!
Sorry, that one was too
Sorry.
tempting.
So we came back. We delivered the artifact to the vault. Did we go to the Canis Fortuna, or where did we go after that? Where did we go to the Seven Sisters?
Honestly, I'd have to go back and watch the VOD because I don't remember. I am a bad DM. I am such a bad DM. Bad DM.
Shame.
Bad DM.
Shame on you.
Naughty
For
DM, bad
shame.
DM. We're gonna have to get the whip.
Where the fuck is D&D?
But what we're going to do is we're going to jump back in time a little bit to Mira's point of view as she got teleported into the mystic artifact of the goddess Arcana.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
So, after the flash of light from finding it, you find yourself in a room that appears to be a giant library. Books floating around, flying through the air. You can feel a palpable magic in the air. You see a woman standing in there, kind of ornate, magical inclined, like prismatic robes. He turns and looks at you. Ah, Miss Mira. Good for you to join me in my inner sanctum, if you would say. Please, have a seat. As she points to like a real nice plush-looking chair at one of the tables that's covered in books.
Thank you. Oh, this is some nice wood. Mahogany?
Welcome.
I never thought of what they were made out of. Suppose they're made from pure magic and make them look like what they want. She kind of taps it. It changes between like... It was like an oak before. Taps it mahogany. Taps it kind of like a black ebony-like wood. They can be whatever I want them to be.
They're interesting. Though I guess as a goddess of magic, you do have certain luxuries available to you.
Indeed I do. So, what brings you seeking an audience with you? You can ask one question, I will answer it to the best of my knowledge and ability.
Bad Roger, don't ask that dumb question. That's a tongue twister, not a question. Like, actually, in my recent travel, I have encountered, of course, many different types of magic, but the real question is, though we all uh, uh, gather and use magic from different sources, how different are they really in the end of things?
Hmm.
Whether from a god or from the earth, it's all still the magic, is it not?
Yes, it all depends on how you channel that baser magic that binds the universe itself together. You either do that through enchantments in your blood, connection with nature and the world, as you do, through knowledge of how magic works with all the dimensions and pull magic out of them and to use into your other realms. It's different, yet it's all the same. One many paths from one source.
Very interesting. So with that in mind, wouldn't no one practitioner of magic technically be able to, yeah, yeah, well, with the right know-how, of course, be able to, learn to, channel their magic in the same way another would?
With the right training, I imagine it would be possible, yes, but
Hmm.
might not be able to achieve as much as they can in their lifetime if they don't focus on one method themselves. As you might not be able, if you study, let's say, the magic of knowledge through books. You could learn a few things in that, but they might not be able to make the best possible use of nature magic to achieve the perfect form of that. You could achieve it like the pinnacle of it.
Hmm. That is good information to know.
So I suppose you also do deserve some kind of reward for reaching me here. As she kind of like starts waving her hands, and the air seems to whirl and condense to a spot in front of you as like a flask pulls up as the air pours into it. As you see a shiny kind of, I'd say, pearlescent potion appearing as it floats towards you. You take it.
Yes. What a beautiful vial.
Yes, it is the essence of concentrated magic. If you
Hmm.
need it in a pinch, it will allow you to regain some magic you've lost during the day.
Well, that sounds quite useful.
So basically, it gives you a fourth level spell slot back if you drink it.
Alright, nice. Fourth level has some decent spells.
Hmm.
Like the one that will allow me to manipulate that one statue into something funny.
Now there is some issues that are unfortunately going to arise if you leaving my realm today, Miss Mira. I do apologize for this. Advanced.
Well, the winds of magic are a fickle thing. I'm guessing I might not appear in the same time as your place that I first entered.
Yes, you can blame my, what'd you call him, my uncle for that, and your little friend, as you call him, as you know it as Mayhem there. As you hear the voice of Mayhem go, "What did I do?"
Well, it seems your presence here is, altering the way things work.
That's one way to put it, yes. It's since he thrives on chaos, as his phrase has been derived from his actual name. Um, when you leave, yeah, as you said it, you're not going to be back in the farm you entered here at. Where you end up, it shouldn't be far. Maybe in the city, maybe some place else out in the wilderness. I can't say for certain.
A forest would be nice. It has been quite some time since I last meditated among the trees.
Give me a perception check here, quick too.
Reception. 20.
Okay, did we give your master a name again? I forgot if we did that or not.
You didn't really, and then you did because I think you pulled a name out of your ass or you pulled it off of the sheet of real names. But I don't think Brotager wrote it down either time, so you probably might have to come up with a new one again.
Let me see if I was smart and put it on your character sheet.
I didn't. Yeah, I can't remember if we actually decided on a name or it was just like, oh yeah, the mentor.
I think I'm fairly certain you did give him a name at some point. I just didn't write it down because I figured Brotager would have, is part of his thing and not mine. I do remember you coming up or just pulling something out of the air or from somewhere, but I don't remember what it was.
Okay, I was gonna say you see a book kind of slowly floating by your head that has your master's name on it.
Hmm. That's an interesting collection.
Ah, yes, my books. They are things I use that catalog the life of people as they go through this world. They exist as long as people remember that person existing, even after they have long since passed. Another book floats by your head that says, one of the masters you know of from the your forest, like the previous one that had passed away due to being old.
Hmm. I wonder how old Nildir's book is. I mean, like,
You,
old looking.
you say that out loud, or you're just thinking that?
This is out of character, 'cause I don't think... I can't recall if Mira actually knows that Nildir is a man out of time. Can't actually remember if she found out about that or not.
Okay, I'm gonna say you do see with that nat 20 you got that you bring that up. You do see another book on the table.
That's just a natural 20.
Yeah, still it's a 20. This is good enough to see it.
Fair enough.
You see another real thick book on the desk that does say Nildir's name on it as well.
Hmm. That's a rather thick book for a man so young.
Yes, there's an interesting case to him as well, to your friend there, but I will leave that up to him to tell you.
Fair enough. I will not go prying into it too much then. At least not here.
Well, anyway, time's about up, so hopefully you don't land somewhere dangerous. As you kind of waves to you as there is a bright flash, as you feel kind of a reverberation coming from mayhem as you exit this area.
As the as all the traveling starts, Mira will place one hand on the mayhem to try and calm or quell the shaking, another on her chest, and she'll make a quick bow and say, "It was a pleasure and an honor to have met you, O goddess." So I can't remember her name.
Arcana.
Arcana.
Basically, the reverberation as you feel is just basically him reacting with you being sent out of here. It's like, here we go. Kind of tickles. That was weird.
Indeed, that was her.
As your eyes start adjusting, you find yourself in like a back alley. Looks kind of run down. As you hear people talking in the background. You're clearly in the city.
Well, that was fortunate. I guess I should get my bearings then. Would me have going through the, I guess it might have been like a plane of magic, then? Would it have refreshed like my wild shapes at all?
Give me an Arcana check.
Oh boy. 9.
No, you don't get anything back from that unless you decided to drink the potion.
As tempting as it is, I don't think I will. I have a dumb idea, about what I might do with the potion.
Yeah, give me a perception check or survival if you want to do that instead.
I'll go for survival this time. Survival. Ooh, 24.
Yeah, as
Unnatural,
you're looking
of course.
around here, based off what you remember from the city from going through it, you're kind of in more of the slummy, lower income area. As you see a lot of people in like more raggedy clothes, a little more malnourished. Kids kind of roaming around like that should be like from the time of day that should be in like school stuff, but they're can't get to one or whatever something here. As you see one kind of walking up to you, like he's gonna... The way he's looking, he's gonna probably try to pickpocket you. Like he's run into you. Like, they're pretending to play, typical dash and grab kind of thing.
I'm gonna reach into my pocket and flip a gold coin at him. That's the only kind of coins I have on me.
Kind of like, okay. I was like, I'm not gonna risk stealing if I'm just giving me money. They kind of run off and, hey, I got something. Go get some food. Yay! As you hear a voice behind you. Oh, that was awful sweet of you, miss.
Well, the lad looked hungry, and well, I didn't feel like making a scene.
That's so nice of you. So I not seen you around these parts before, but don't seem like someone that should be in this typical area.
I unfortunately haven't had the opportunity before. and circumstances have brought me here.
Huh. Interesting sword you got there. An old friend of mine had one that, a dagger that looked a lot like it. Except her pommel was more garnet than that ruby you got on yours.
Oh? If you don't mind me asking, can you tell me about this friend of yours?
Oh, Xanatha? Oh yeah, we grew up kind of in this area together. She's, kind of not on good terms with her anymore, though.
That's unfortunate. What happened between you two?
I don't feel like talking that, if you don't mind. Just, we're not on speaking terms anymore.
That's fair. I'm mostly curious because I heard of Xanath recently. I've been just a little curious on to learn a bit more on the her and well the others who hold weapons like mine here.
Ah, so you recently came into it, huh?
Yes.
Or I see someone else with one like it before in the past? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Here, you must be... You seem lost. Here, follow me back to my place of work here. We'll see if we can get you situated and back to where you need to go.
I thank you very much.
Because you kind of... Looks like she's holding some food here that looks like she's bringing back to where she works. It must have been like a food run to it. She leads you to a little kind of... What you describe as a hole-in-the-wall bar that's called the Rat's Den. As you see kind of a real big, tough-looking guy standing outside of it. She's with me, Boris. She can come in. Kind of nods as you go in.
Hello, Boris.
He just grunts and looks at, like, does that little up nod kind of thing. Alright, we get some, what you'd call ruffians around here. We gotta have some muscle to keep the riffraff out.
Understandable.
As you
One
see
must
kind of an
protect
older
them.
man, kind of standing behind the bar doing some little work. Afternoon, or evening. Bring a friend of yours? Not seem to have met this one before. What's your name, Missy?
My name is Mira. It's a pleasure
Ah.
to meet you.
Here, it's a pleasure to meet you too. So I'm not seen you around these parts before. How's the weather been for where you are and all that stuff like that? Family good and all that? Do you speak thieves' cant?
Well, the weather seems to have been lovely lately. It's been a few weeks since I last saw the people I grew up around, and I have not had the opportunity to learn this thieves' cant.
He didn't say that. That was me above game asking you that.
Oh, no.
Okay. So basically you answer him like he asked the questions. That's good. So what brings you to the area?
Well, I was traveling around with this group I've been accompanying, and it seems well, we got split up at one point. I ended up around here. Seems I took a wrong turn at this Albuquerque street.
I should have taken a left.
True.
So, where'd you get separated from your companions, and where do you typically meet with them and stuff like that, so I can get you back to them, as the lady's saying?
sorry. Well, we usually meet up around this little tavern, I believe it is, called the Seven Sisters.
Ah, yeah, Atlas's place. In the more nicer part of town, but eh, he's got good kids, so fine. He's
How
more of a
wonderful.
inn, we're more of a... Because this place, it doesn't have any beds, it's clearly a bar. He runs a different type of business than we do, so... Oh, yes, I can gladly show you there shortly here, as she kind of dropped some stuff off. Yes, she was really nice to some of the local kids, so we can do her a favor. If you haven't figured it out yet, you've helped the Thieves Guild a little bit.
I'm assuming those kids were you're working with them Oliver Twist style.
Yeah, they're the up-and-coming people.
Ah,
The upcoming urchins.
After that, you see the door kind of swings open. Oh, back from a long journey on that stupid boat. Ah, it's good to see you, old friend. Ah, got a new friend here. Who's the good-looking elf lady here?
now before Ymir, you vocalize any responses. How attractive is this man?
Did I say this guy looked like attractive-wise? Let me. Yeah, I've moved his token someplace. Where did I put his token? Supposed to be. I don't know. I'd say he's like a 7, 8 out of 10 kind of sailor-looking guy.
Okay, big burly. That sort of okay. Mira will blush slightly.
Oh, Simon, I didn't realize you were back in town. Yeah, it's going good. Just got off that boat after all that stuff. Wait a minute. I might be remembering wrong. You might have seen this guy in the arena. I forgot he was in town for the arena. He hasn't gotten back yet.
Okay, okay.
Like, oh yeah, I remember you now. You were fought in the arena that one day with all that crazy stuff that happened.
Yes, that was a little exciting day, wasn't it?
Above game, if I remember, did you meet the one of the ships, the Simon guy?
Also can't remember. I don't write down a lot. I think there was one game I actually wrote things down way in the past. It was still a mess of notes.
Yeah, sometimes I need to get better at taking notes sometimes. Oh yeah, you got, kind of looks down. Victor's old sword. I heard someone else got a hold of that thing.
Yes, it's,
Yeah, the captain was always
well,
interested
it's
in
a shame
that
that
sword for some reason, but whatever, to each his own. Give me some of the hard stuff. I need it after the day I've had.
the captain.
Oh yeah,
sorry.
I'm one of the crewmates on the Canis Majoris.
Canis Matros. Okay.
You can give me a history check on that if you want.
Histoire 4. Makes sense.
Yeah, boats are things that go in the water. You live in a forest.
Mira is one of those people who, if she's not transformed into a fish, she'll be seasick.
Ugh.
Well,
As
your
he kind of
captain
slams
seems like
down a
he,
shot of something. Ugh, I needed that.
Perhaps I might look into meeting this captain of yours. It seems he might know something more about the sword.
Yeah, Victor's brother. I suppose you probably could arrange a meeting with him if you want. I don't know the next time he's going to be in town. He's usually down in Acrux, but just left after the Millennium Festival, unfortunately. The Foundation Festival. You just missed him.
Hmm. You didn't leave with him? I thought you were part of his crew.
I still have a couple more days before I have to head down. Chip doesn't have any plans to part for a couple weeks, so I got time.
Okay.
He kind of goes off and sits at a table. She kind of mentioned that one lady. So have you found anything new about her? We've kept stuff's been not been able to find anything, so she's been hiding pretty good.
Hmm.
And they gotta start talking about some of the stuff. The bartender goes, so Missy. How did you end up lost down in here? People usually don't end up here on purpose.
Well, to put it lightly, Mira will give a little wave of her hand and cause the wood of the bar to start growing a little limb. Magic is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, that'll do it. So, he kind of looks at you. Yeah, you look more druidic kind of magic, right?
Mira will look to the branch that she just conjured up. Some might call it that.
A fine field of magic.
True. This is the sailor talking, right?
No, the bartender.
Ah.
Know a few people that come and go here that deal with that kind of magic.
Interesting.
Above game, there's a couple thieves that multi-class into druids so they can wild shape into animals to sneak around and steal things.
Yeah, because when you can steal something, transform, and then what you steal transforms with you. It's a fun thing.
Yeah, the girl comes up. Yeah, I can take you back to the Seven Sisters. I got time before the evening rush comes along, if you don't mind going now.
All right. That'll be much appreciated.
Simon goes, I'll let I'm blanking on his name. I'll let Mercurius
Big
know
bro.
someone's looking to talk to him about the sword stuff, so you won't be super
Oliver
surprised
Curious.
if you're ever down in Acrux.
All right. Perhaps I might. Well, if fortune allows, I might head down to Crux soon then.
Sounds good. As he's slamming down a pint of ale now. And with that, we're going to cut over to the other people. Zane, did you figure out where we were?
More or less. I figured out that we dropped off the artifact, and then Jameson was getting rather curious about how we know the Emperor and asking questions about, well, do you know the Emperor? Is he really the first? Is he the first guy that's been around for 1,000 years? And we were talking about how we knew that 1,000-year-old vampire and your old dragon and everything, and little tiny tidbits, but nothing too deep. And that's what I was basically able to cover, and then we kind of ended there.
Okay. I'm gonna say you guys are actually monks. That's the. You're in there still. I'd say. Is that where you were? Is in the palace?
Possibly.
Okay. So yeah, what do you guys want to do then? Because you don't know where Mira is. On you.
We could do whatever we do when someone's lost. Drink heavily. Lots of drinks. Beyond the complete realm of necessary, Mama's scared.
Drink as much as we can until we can think of where our missing person is.
Drinking helps numb the pain of existence.
Or can help. The more you drink, the better you recall things.
I remember there was once a dwarf who spoke of this concept. He called it drunken recall.
What's and maybe that will work. Who knows? It's only
I hear it only works if you were already wasted when you're trying to remember what you forgot when you were wasted.
was other than that, I was thinking we should probably gear up and head out.
We should probably try to at least find Mira, especially because she has one of the, objects, the weapons.
Could. Probably for the best.
Is Jameson alive? He hasn't said anything in a little while.
He seems
Okay.
lost in thought as he let his voice know what we should do.
Just finding out that the Emperor is actually 1,000+ year old immortal is something to take in.
Yeah, it can be quite a bit to take in.
He stops for a second. I'm more concerned about what the goddess of magic spoke about.
Oh, about the cycles?
That's
Yeah, and what we need to do to correct that.
Yet we have no way of knowing what ending the cycle would do to reality.
That's the point.
The point is potentially to end the universe as we know it.
Or breathe a universe without fate. Ends are ends. That doesn't mean everything stops. It's just an end.
Giving the universe what
He
it wants.
kind of points to like a dead end of a street. See, that's a dead end, but you can go left or right. Is it really a dead end? No. So what we've been doing is Existence has been turning around and coming back to the same dead end.
What you're saying
And
is,
instead of
like,
choosing to make a new path or go left or right, it turns itself around and makes the same destination.
what you're saying is life continues to find a way all the way
No,
around.
I'm saying the opposite of that. What it's doing is it's fleeing from finding a way and restarting and coming back to the same point.
Interesting. Well, that's something that's going to take us quite some time to figure out, if even the gods know not how to resolve it.
Or in one case, wants to resolve it. As you kind of hear that in your head, Hildir.
Oh, which of the 17 voices is it this time? It's like, oh no, the voices are back.
The voice sounded oddly familiar.
Huh. A familiar voice. Is it me? Ah. I don't know.
Give me a what would be a good check to see you? Say insight.
Gonna try to insight myself. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. No. No idea who it is. Sounds
like
familiar,
something,
but don't know.
Okay, so yeah, what are you guys gonna do?
Well, where would Mira be most likely to go if we got separated? Does anyone know?
Everyone give me a history check then to see if they can figure that out.
Magic and mystery are part of their history.
Owen. Oh.
Jameson, you gonna roll?
No, Jameson's just heading to the Seven Sisters.
Okay. Yeah. Skull, you don't know. Hildir, where Jameson's going, the Seven Sisters, that's probably the best place to check first.
Yeah, we could always ask if Atlas or the girls have seen her.
Probably a good idea.
Ignore what I have set up on here. I haven't adjusted it. Ooh.
Alkyone's on the roof.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't jump.
Okay. As you walk in, you see a few customers sitting there having some food. You see the sister Sterope sitting on the bar, kind of doing some like exercises with her hand, like doing some strength, checking things with her hand. And you see Navi sitting on this table, kind of playing with a deck of cards. And Atlas behind the bar as usual. As you come in there. Evening, gentlemen. Good to see you, Mountain Blood. Up for a
Nice.
game of some little arm wrestling?
I'm always down for a little challenge for fun.
He goes to sit down at the table and does like the preps her arm. Ready when you are, big guy.
Warm up. A few cracks to the neck and a little stretch. Sits down at the table.
Okay.
Let's see. Strength, I take it.
Yep.
Dabbing.
As she slowly starts to overpower you a little bit.
Ah, that was just a warm up round. I'll let you have that one.
Okay. Strength again.
Oh,
As she gets some clearly starting to like push you to your limit as you're kind of getting close to losing here.
Meow.
One more.
Jesus, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, you rolled crap. As she slams your hand down on the edge on this table.
Oh, that was a good one. Been a while.
Kind of sees you standing there, Jameson. You're new. You up for a little round of arm wrestling?
I did arm wrestling. Jameson did arm wrestling.
Yeah, she's asking if you want to do a arm wrestling match with her.
Did you want to?
Didn't I do arm wrestling with one of the girls?
I don't remember, but she's asking if you want to do one right now.
Did. No, he's good. He's gonna go drink.
Evening, Jameson. What's your poison tonight?
Jameson says nothing.
What do you want to drink, Wimpy?
He'll ask for a whiskey. Straight.
He hands you a glass of whiskey.
He motions toward the whole bottle.
He takes the glass back and hands you a bottle.
He'll keep the glass and take a shot, and that's gonna be what he's drinking tonight.
Hear him mumble under his breath. Mumbles. As you kind of hear Navi go, gotta love a man that knows how to hold his liquor. So what brings you guys in today, tonight, Mountain Blood and Nildir?
We got a little separated. We were looking for Mira.
What happened?
Magic bullshit, magic BS.
You hear Navi go, so you found another artifact, I'm assuming, huh?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Yes, I figured as much. Something felt off today. I could feel it. As you see him kind of take one of the decks of cards and kind of looks at it and puts it back into his bag. Yeah, so Alice kind of talks up. So you're gonna see if she comes back here before you do any aid you're going to look for. Anyone respond to the question?
So,
Yeah. I
You gotta
just don't wanna
listen
be
to
the one
Jameson,
answering
because he
all
doesn't
the
look like he's going
questions.
anywhere tonight.
Sorry, what was the question one more time?
So you guys, he's basically asked, are you going to stay here until Mira shows up before you start doing a big search party for her?
Yeah, we figured we'd at least stick around for a little bit. We just got here.
So I suppose you could use some food then, huh?
I mean,
Oh,
I'm gonna
food is always
ask, but
welcome.
it'd be would be appreciated.
Good. We made some good chicken pot pies tonight. Some like little mini individual ones.
Pop, pop, pop.
That sounds wonderful.
You'll each take a chicken pot pie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically he comes out carrying a little chicken pot pie in a nice little mini cast iron pan. Got a nice golden looking crust. Got a couple it's got like leaf pastries, like that fancy leaf design pastry on it. Just see steam kind of coming out of the vents on it. You can just get a good whiff of it. Smell all the good spices. Good fresh chicken meat in there. Yeah. A lot of these, the vegetables in there, Elkio and grew in the farm. Their little garden at the house.
Ooh,
Yeah.
very nice.
Because you take a bite, it's like take a spoon, and it just basically, you hear the pastry just crunch as you go through it. And you get this nice, good, thick, viscous gravy. Full of the vegetables and stuff coming in there, and good chunks of chicken in it.
I should probably actually set myself at the bar.
It's a delicious, perfect pot pie.
Ah, it's wonderful.
So why'd you do the pass without trace, Protege? Or Mira?
I went to look at the text and I pressed the wrong button.
What?
So as you guys are sitting there eating,
Oh.
Miro walks in with, I know Mountain Blood will recognize this person. I don't think Hildir has met them. Have you been to the Rat's Den, Hildir?
No, I don't think so. I think the only one who had was Lyric. I think I went with Lyric. I went with Lyric somewhere, but I didn't go inside, I don't think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mountain Blood has met this lady in the past.
Probably. I'm still the OG. So.
Are your friends here, Miss Mira?
Mira will look around and see the others, start debating to herself. I guess they are.
As you see her go, oh, Mountain Blood. Hi, it's good to see you again.
Oh, it's been a while.
How are things with your adventuring party and all that?
Good.
Good. You haven't run into my old friend lately, have you?
No.
Yeah, above game, you'd know that this is a old friend of Xanatha, so you know she was talking about her.
I'm gonna playfully say no. So
I know me and Simon have been looking for her after what she did to him.
what?
You know what happened to him. You saw her stab him at one point.
Yeah. Still, sometimes it's fun to be playful about it. Be like, what? I had no idea. So,
Quit fooling around, you know what happened. Although it is nice to keep it kind of on the hush-hush, because it's a sore spot for us. So yeah, I guess your friend here kind of ended up lost over by where I live, so helped her find her way back here.
yes, my apologies for what had happened in the past.
You had nothing to do with it. And Simon's still
So-
around, so it's fine.
It's still,
If you hadn't
hard.
been there, he wouldn't be.
but it's good to see you, and you are alive and well. So,
Yes, it's always interesting over at the Rat's Den. Right, Atlas? He kind of rolls his eyes. Yeah.
so what brings you all the way over here?
I just told you I was helping your friend find her way back here, who was lost.
That's
Well,
true.
Whoever you are, thank you for helping Mira find her way back here.
Well, I need to get back there. It's going to be... Evening rush should be starting soon, and the old man needs my help, pretty much. I need to keep the guests happy, patrons happy. You know how it is and all that.
You do what you do best.
She kind of waves to Sterope. Good to see you again, Sterope. You have a nice day. Tell Boris I'm always down for another arm wrestling match if he wants to lose more money. Will do. And with that, she will leave.
Before she leaves, Mira will thank her again for the help we're getting back.
Yep,
And
you're always
she
welcome
wishes
there,
her
Mira.
well. Perhaps I will visit again sometime soon.
Now, you've made friends with people in the Thieves Guild, so...
Yay!
Evening, Miss Mira. You had some
Evening,
interesting... this is a Navi saying that. You had some
Oh,
interesting adventures today, then, have you not?
Yes. Yes, I have.
I could feel it in the cards. As you see, he's kind of like playing like a game of solitaire with himself with his deck of cards.
I didn't know you could do fortune telling with such trivial games.
Oh, that wasn't from solitaire. That was from something else. Just a coincidence. I'm playing solitaire right now.
Likely story.
Give me an insight on him quick.
23.
Yeah, there is no conceivable reason he should know something happened with you like that today. That you can think
Okay.
of.
I'll be watching you.
Why would you be watching
what?
me?
I don't know, there's something odd about you. And even if I'm not around, there will be watchers for me.
Kurope kind of perks up. He's just my uncle. He doesn't mean anybody harm. He's just a traveler. Just happens to be staying here right now.
Alright. But it seems he has some secrets of his own.
Navi kind of perks up. We all have secrets we keep.
Perhaps.
Miss Mira, Atlas kind of goes, good to see you. Anything
Good
I
to
can get
see
you for
you.
food tonight?
Oh,
As you see Mildeer and Mountain Blood chowing down on some chicken pot pies.
Mm-hmm.
those look interesting. Do you have any without meats?
I can make, now the sauce does use a chicken stock. Are you okay with that?
Perhaps just a salad then.
Okay, I can get you a salad. We got some good, Nice shredded lettuce. Shouldn't be affected with any parasites or anything.
Well, why should I have to worry about parasites?
Shut up, you Canadian jackass.
Alright, you guys are having that bell epidemic. Literally causing the taco smell.
Yeah, the people getting the Taco Bell shits.
They're getting super shits.
Even
And they
more
didn't
so
even
than
order the
usual.
spicy food.
Even more so than usual. That's why it took people so long to realize it, because they already got the shits from Taco Bell. They thought it was normal.
Well, normally the shits is from eating spicy food and a whole lot of it.
Don't eat the lettuce.
Yeah.
Yeah, he comes out a couple minutes later. He's got a salad for you. It's got some fresh carrots on it, a few other vegetables in there with the lettuce, and nice little balsamic vinaigrette kind of on the side.
Ooh. This looks lovely. And the vegetables look so vibrant and fresh.
Yep, just fresh out of El Keon's garden. She harvested a few of them today.
Oh, that's very nice.
You're really good this, and faster than normal, so must be, she's getting good at it. Or maybe some of your druidic magic's kind of rubbed off on her, which gets this food stuff faster, so I'm not going to complain.
She did seem to have a bit of a latent talent for it. Keep an eye on her.
Maybe she'll be as good as Maya is in the book magic and the druidic going forward.
Or even better.
Maybe.
They are all human, right? Like Atlas and his daughters?
From what you
Just
can
confirming.
tell.
Okay. Well, if she can, I would suggest finding a teacher. For because the latent natural talent is always nice. Without a full, proper guidance, it might not be able to flourish and bloom as well as it would have on its own.
Yes, I can see about tracking down a teacher, but there's not many druid circles around this area. It's more, metropolitan.
I'd imagine so. Perhaps maybe near that little grove you have, but
The park doesn't have people living there, so there's no real druid activity there.
That's unfortunate.
Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a passing one come through here, and if they can teach her some stuff if you're not around.
Indeed.
Wouldn't
Whenever
say
I'm
no
here,
to
I can-
you teach you to some stuff either. Kind of goes
I
leads
definitely-
into you. I'll comp your room if you do.
I can and will when I can. It's always nice to foster new talent. Though, I have heard that there are druids in the city that are into more illicit means of a living. Just so be careful.
Yeah, I've heard about a few of them.
If they can teach druid craft, that's nice though.
So, what's your guys' plans next?
Obviously, we travel south to Ishtar.
Is that where the next artifact would be?
I don't know, I'm asking what
there
you
are
guys want to
artifacts
do
in
now. You have stuff you can do. I've given you as the pick.
You said the captain was Victor's brother, right?
Yes, he's the legate of the that group of the army, head of the captain of that ship.
Okay.
Yeah, basically you have go search for more artifacts, look into the mind control parasites, find the crystal, or do more stuff for the guild that Victor started.
True.
Or something else you can think of. I don't know. I don't care.
There's also the other magic weapons, like Xanatha.
Would that be part of the artifacts?
Fair enough.
Potentially they are looking for them as well.
I do have names, just... I've only... One of them is dead. But... Well, now the name... Oh, a new name. A name I recently heard came up today, and I believe... Did I get that woman's name?
No, because I haven't named that lady yet.
And if I ask for a quick name, it's more likely you'll forget it.
If he writes it down, he'll be fine. Or it's archived, it'll be okay.
Do you have that much faith in Timmy?
We have the archives. We have the ancient artifacts in the backlog.
Hmm.
Yeah, you should do Hera.
There we go. That one sounds interesting. She said her name was Zilda.
Zelda.
That lady Zilda who helped me here, she mentioned a Xanatha. And she was talking with you about it as well, your Mountain Blood. She said that Xanatha held a blade similar to my Mayhem here. A dagger, I believe it was?
Were the two items like related, or were they like siblings or something? I'm
Well,
not sure
I
what
have
it
cause
is.
to believe the weapons are part of a set of sorts. All very similar in the level of power, but
Could be another one of the chaos weapons.
indeed.
I mean,
Okay, Mountain Blood, are you
What?
playing stupid or you just forgot? Above game.
it's above game. It's very possible it should just be forgot.
Okay,
due
because
to-
yeah, you would know that
Undrained.
Xanatha does have the dagger from that set of chaos weapons. You would know that above game. You should have known that for a while. So
for a while. It's hard to keep track of everything between sessions.
yeah. And above game, I have written her name down on the character sheet I have for her, so we will not forget it.
Hooray!
I've had that name down since I learned of it.
5
All
minutes
the
ago.
names are-
I
I
don't keep
learned of
notes.
it when I had the dream with all the different.
Oh,
The
you're talking
weapon
about
names.
Xanatha. Yeah, that name I've known about for a long time. She was
Yeah.
like a first couple sessions character.
she stabbed Goran's clone. Or she was Goran's clone.
My God, back in the Goran age.
See, I don't keep notes, so it's hard for me to keep track of that.
Once Mira's here, James is gonna take his bottle, leave the glass, and just walk out of the bar.
Oh, where's he going?
What's going on with him?
He has a lot to process. He's got a lot of very interesting and heavy topics dropped on him all at once, and I think this is just how he's processing it.
Blood's gonna just, after he leaves, give him some time and then kind of follow up with him. Make sure he's okay.
Actually, just out of curiosity. Hey, Mayhem. I have a question for you.
Yes. Yes?
The other weapons of which you are related to, how well do you know of them?
Well, I'm still... Two of us are still relatively young, because we're been without masters for so long that we're developing our personalities. I know the one that has the staff. I don't know what their name is yet, because I haven't had a chance to converse with them much, unfortunately. But the other two have been in possession of people for many, many years. The one with the king of the neighboring kingdom, Dragon's Asher, Dragon's Bane, is kind of a big, imposing personality that's just... He likes to fight.
Okay.
And the one for Xanatha and her blade, Shadow, he scares me. He likes to be sneaky and backstab people.
That's concerning. I was just wondering if I was to channel a scrying spell through you, how likely would it be for it to succeed on if we were to, say, target one of your brother or sister weapons?
Well, going through me, don't know. It's God, Chaos, my creator Chaos might block that.
That is
Don't
fair.
know for sure. All you can do is try.
True. Oh, I don't have it quite prepared at the moment. But if I was to get the necessary equipment, perhaps we could give it a try.
It wouldn't hurt.
I saw the owners of the weapons in that dream, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, so I would have first-hand knowledge of them.
Yes, because you were
Like, I have met them.
technically... The way that... Above game, the way that works is you are pulled into that realm, and you are seeing basically actual... You were pulled to another, plane of existence by that. You were speaking with the actual people.
Okay, so for the purpose of the scrying, I would have the first-hand. Not the
Yes.
familiar, because it wasn't a whole long.
Yeah,
Your
you'd have
time.
first hand, not familiar.
Yeah. Now,
Pull up
the connection could be interesting, because if by chance the weapons were all forged from, like, the same ore, would Mayhem count as, like, a body part if I was to, say, target one of the weapons?
That I'm not going to say until you actually try to cast it.
Yeah. Like, likeness or picture would be... I doubt if I manage to make a good drawing it would count. Although, if Zildre had like a picture of Xanatha, maybe.
Okay, yeah. Well, like I said, we'll see when you decide to actually do it.
Yeah. Perhaps I might try a scry sometime. Perhaps learn of the others.
Because, yeah, two of them you pretty much know exactly where they are. One of them's off in Dragon's Bane, he's the freaking king, and the other one's off in, it fell with the, red dragon.
Yeah. Shadow might be difficult.
Yes. As the name implies, she likes to keep shadows.
Oh. Just with ties, if we were to track down Xanatha, it might be the... Maybe.
So, like I said, Atlas asked, so what are you guys' plans now?
Oh, well, there's a lot on our plate right now. There are jobs through the Canis Fortuna that Victor more or less left behind. There is the remainder of the artifacts, if we can find any more of those. There's the whole thing with these weapons, and even beyond that, I still have one more unusual stone that I need to find myself. That's to the east.
And don't you have the things with those people being controlled to maybe look into as well?
Oh, yes, the insects. The city is on high alert for those at the moment, but doesn't mean we can't also look into it as well during our journeys.
As you're saying that, you hear a kind of commotion at the door as some guy kind of stumbles in. You! As he kind of points to Navi. I trusted you. And this is how you treat me? As he kind of takes a swig of something. What do you want? Navi goes. Everyone give me a perception check.
Reception.
Perception.
17.
Joel, were you still in there? Because I thought you said you were leaving.
I'm still. Well, I was out chasing after Jameson.
Yep, so you wouldn't be here anymore.
Oh, I heard everyone. So
Perception. 20.
Mira?
Mira got was that the 17?
I rolled a 17.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, both of you guys see this person. He looks like he's in kind of a nice shiny set of armor. He looks kind of like
Looks like
a paladin. That means I would have noticed.
Alright, where's my heap metal? I don't have it.
As you see, kind of embroidered on the pauldrons of this like a six-sided die.
Man,
You
he doesn't do a lot of damage.
Okay, then above game, since you all saw that, now give me a religion check, both of you.
Nat 20, let's go. You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you.
Sure.
For a much easier check.
Me,
That's 29. Let's go.
Oh, for a nothing check.
That's
But basically
how
all
it
this
goes.
is okay, well, you can tell from looking at this guy, he is clearly a paladin of some kind. Well, not a paladin of some kind, but clearly he is a worshipper of the god of luck, Regulus Galileo. Because that is his symbol.
Galileo.
Galileo, 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 Figaro.
Oh. You told me that I would be your follower and stuff. He takes him the swig of the bottle he's on. Sir, I don't know what you're talking about. You are clearly drunk and have gotten me confused with somebody else. I know who you really are. You go by that pseudo name, but it's not your real name. As you're talking, you see Sterope kind of go up and just grab this guy and chuck him over her. And this guy, as he slams in the ground, because he is in full armor, and she just ragdolled this guy.
Yeah. There you
Hi,
go.
sir.
I don't know what you're talking about, but leave my uncle alone. You're leaving now, and I'm taking you to the frickin' town guard. And she's like just dragging this guy out of here with no issues.
Have a good day.
As you also notice that it is only you four in this bar right now. I apologize about that.
I would, as that man is making his little, rants, I would like to make an insight on him.
Okay?
Not one.
He's drunk, who knows?
Damn. You went from nat 20 to nat 1.
Should
So,
use a lesser restoration on him to remove the poison.
So, what's with that guy?
Yeah. Clearly some kind of paladin. He must have broken his oath or something. He was pissed off at me. I don't know why.
Based on his armor, he seemed like a man who liked to take chances. But he didn't really seem like he cared for the mistakes or getting messy parts. I'm sorry I had to do it.
I didn't hear what you said. Sorry.
He looked like a man who liked to take chances, but didn't really care for making the mistakes or getting messy.
Wise woman once said, take chances, make mistakes, get messy. Oh.
Indeed. She was actually one of my teachers growing up. She was a weird woman.
But she was pretty wild.
Ildir, are you
One
going to do
claimed
anything?
that the sound traveled in waves.
I feel like I should know what you're referencing right now, but I don't.
Magic School Bus.
Yeah, buddy.
Miss Frizzle, take chances, make mistakes, get messy.
I'd forgotten about that
I
line.
did see her once bench a tree.
She was a beast.
I bet she
Yeah.
went up and down your bloodstream.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stand up, kind of walk over. Though, it is just the four of us here. If there's any truth at all, even of the extended variety, would be nice to know. You are quite mysterious yourself, Navi, if that's your name.
Indeed, and you seem to know a few things that didn't quite match up with what a normal person should know.
Atlas goes over. He locks the door. Yes. We are alone in here. I figured you guys maybe should know this now. Navi, you can tell them first. Yes. You're right. Well, Navi is my middle name. I go by another name. You may know me as Regulus Navi Galileo, or the God of Luck.
Two gods one day. Interesting circumstances.
Did you not notice it? I've had this plan since session 0.
I'm sure.
Well,
I
it makes
had-
sense
I had-
considering the item you told me that he has.
Yeah, you told us that he has the deck of many things.
His name is Regulus Navi Galileo.
Galileo, Galileo, Galileo Figaro.
I think
Make
Skull
me
just
big
got it, but
hole.
Yeah, I just was always blindsided by the fact that you chose the Navi little winged pest icon.
Saint, you haven't even played that game. You aren't allowed to call it a pest.
No, but I have heard many times across many pieces of media that, hey, listen!
Yeah, but you never suffered through it.
okay. But with that bombshell, we're gonna jump over to what Mountain Blood and Jameson were doing.
Hooray.
Jameson. Wait. Everything all right?
I need you to make a perception check if you're following behind him.
I'm just following up with you. That's all.
Yeah, he's hiding. You have to find him.
Perception. Do.
Do-do-do-do.
21.
Yeah, you can't find him.
I'll just shout his name out multiple times.
Okay,
Jameson.
Jameson, give me a perception check to see if you hear it.
I'm a pretty big guy.
Yeah, I'll say you hear it.
Yeah, I hear that. Not gonna stop Jameson.
Do I get any
As he is
like
as he
glimpses of where
is
he went to?
running somewhere. Not as quickly as possible, but he is in a good gallop.
And he's doing it
Like-
quite stealthily.
I would say what time of day is it right now? Is it nighttime?
I'd say the sun is just starting to set. The twilight
Oh, that
hours.
means there's shadows, and that
Yep.
means
I can at least see.
not
like,
only can I
glimpses.
boop between them, I can use them to go invisible.
And I don't have a way to counter that.
Okay, so where would you be going on the map then?
He is going to the Solar Sanctum.
So the temple, right?
Yep.
How
Optimus
Dark
Maximus is
Vision.
what it's called, not the solar thing. So, but keep in mind when you get close to that, there is going to be bright light no matter what time of day it is.
That's fine. He essentially just wanted to lose Mountain Blood's trail.
how
Or
dark would it
have
be
Mountain Blood
where
stop
this
trailing him.
where the sun wouldn't be shining?
Like I said, in this part of the city here, in this kind of quadrant, it is never nighttime.
It's never nighttime?
Yeah, because that frickin' temple is a second sun essentially.
Okay. Just double checking, making sure I didn't have to cast dark vision or something so I could see in between the buildings or not.
Yeah, above game, basically every house in this section does not have windows facing that. Or
So,
has very few windows facing that.
so I'm basically running at shadows.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, what are you doing at the, you make it to the temple?
He is going to speak with he's going to go speak with the head priest.
Okay, you would have done this in the past.
Yeah, he was raised at the sanctum.
Okay, so you would know Romuald then.
Yep, I would know Romulan.
Okay, Romiel.
Romula, yeah.
Pretty sure I spelled that right. She'll kind of go up to you. Ah, Jameson, what brings you to the temple at this fine evening?
A favor.
Huh. Not often you ask for favors, ever since you've left this place, but yeah, I'll see what I can do for you. What is this favor you need, my
Well,
child?
I might need divine intervention eventually too, so I need some sort of work ordered, doctored, and written out for the Canis Fortuna to send us to the Dragon's Bane hammer is in Altair, right?
No, that is in a different country.
Okay. Okay. For us to go get for us to go to what's the country called? Sorry,
Dragon's Bane.
blanking on it. To go to Dragon's Bane for some sort of emissary work, something like that. I will get my captain to sign off on it, as we might need travel to go there anyway. So I'll be heading down to Eight Crux.
Huh. And that would almost require divine intervention, as the peace treaty with them is getting close to running out. Maybe it wouldn't be that hard now that I think about it to stuff with them. See about
He kind of looks at him. You're a little bit. You can get access to messaging people a little bit more regularly than I can. I am traveling with someone that is familiar with the king. Perhaps you can get in contact with the king and have this co-sponsored by him, and we can go down to Acrux, get a ship, and we can sail to Dragonsbane and have some sort of accord.
Yes, I can see if I can contact one of my priest friends that runs a temple in their capital. See if we can maybe make an arrangement with that. That might be doable. What for? Out of curiosity. What makes you want to go there so pressingly? Let's say you would have fought in that war.
Yeah. He's gonna think for a second. Well, I mentioned divine intervention. I sort of had that recently.
Yes, I smell arcana on you.
And I may have been swayed to perhaps fix something that the gods may be hesitant / incapable of fixing, which may require me to gather certain strong relics.
She'll pause for a second. Come with me. And she'll lead you into her private office. And she'll lock the door behind her. Have a seat.
He'll stand at attention as he knows this is he grew up here, and he's sailor soldier, so he's at full attention, not taking a seat.
No, this is off the record.
He'll acknowledge with a head nod.
Oh, please have a seat.
And he'll take a seat.
You learned something then that you maybe shouldn't have from the gods today?
I don't know if it's a shouldn't have, but it's definitely something that is concerning.
You mentioned the cycle, correct?
No, he did not mention a cycle to her.
So what did you say to her?
He's been vague. But if she presses, he will reveal information. But he doesn't know exactly who to trust right now, seeing as though the country is founded by a near immortal dragon who made a wish using powerful relics. So
the Emperor is not a dragon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I mean the Emperor who holds the power of dragons with him, and yeah, an immortal emperor. He doesn't, as a monk, he very much believes in the cycle of life and death, that immortality shouldn't be something that should be obtained.
You were there when they said the one guy does want to have him lose his immortality because he shouldn't have lived this long.
Yes, he was. And he kind of agrees, but there's a more pressing issue. And he's like, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
So what did you exactly learn
He's figuring
from
that agents are trying to collect the powerful relics, and he's going to try and get ahead of that.
So you've learned of the relics of chaos then, have you?
In a sense, yes.
So when Solaire found this empire, or helped found this empire, because above game you would know that it was founded in tandem with the goddess. Why she has this giant sun.
Yes.
This part of the thing was to keep those under wraps. So you're trying to find them, are you, to break the Emperor's immortality?
He will look at her, and in 100% confidence and truthfulness, he will say, no, that is not his goal for gathering the relics. No, that is not my reason for gathering the relics.
Yes, I have heard that you have been talking with them, so I figured you would have learned of his immortality, which I am one of the few privy of that outside of the palace itself.
He will look at Ramael and just kind of go, right now it is concerning, but it is not my main concern.
So what is your main concern then?
He kind of looks and he goes, it's about the arcane you detect on me.
What did Arcana tell you?
I was transposed into her realm, and she asked if I had a question for her or something I wanted to know, and I asked her if she needed something, and she spoke about a natural cycle that is existing in our realm.
The All-Father and his as he puts it, Mobius cycle.
Yes. And so, to tie the two conversations together, the Emperor gained immortality by making a wish on the Chaos relics. And I think, just based upon the knowledge that I have, and probably any knowledge I could possibly ever have, that the only way to fix this Mobius cycle is granting a wish upon the Chaos relics to break it.
Hmm. Yes, so you have learned of that, I see. I wonder if even those relics would be capable of doing that.
Jameson kind of lets out a sigh. Let's see. Only possible path I can see, again, with everything that I know right now, if the god of magic can't break it, we need something beyond gods. And the only thing I can think of that's possibly that strong is a wish. And we know the chaos relics grant them. I don't know of anything else that could grant a wish. Could I roll something to kind of see with that last line if I can kind of prod more information out of uh the priestess?
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if this is just a straight charisma, is this persuasion?
I'd say persuasion.
Okay. Because he's just trying to figure out what she knows. That's a 6. And a 19 on the other side. God damn it. Because if she offers another path, he would definitely be open to it, but that was kind of what he was hinting at.
Okay. So I can see about contacting my friend over in one of the main temples over in Dragon's Bane.
And he'll look at the priestess. Now, I do not know if that is what I would wish for should I ever get all of the chaos relics, or if that's what my traveling party would do or what this nation would do. I do not know. But if something has the capacity to grant immortality to somebody, it's extremely possible they can alter reality.
Yes, those relics are dangerous. Sorry, above game, the priest I had named after Angel, so I'm trying to find a good angel name for the guy.
Gabriel. Let's call him
Lucifer.
Gabe.
My friend Cambiel over in their capital. See if we can arrange something with him. Might take a day for this to happen, but we'll see what we can do.
You'll just call him Cam for short. Cam BL.
You can see.
I will contact you tomorrow. You have
He'll nod.
Only Solaire would be more in my good graces with. Hopefully, I could have done more. Maybe this will change that.
Insight. What do you mean? I press X to doubt.
Above game. Basically, each day she would pick like one of the main gods to be like her main source of worship between them. But as long as you've known her, she's never used Solaire. Oh, it's a long story, Jameson. I don't want to bore you with it tonight. Maybe one day I will tell you.
He'll stand up, he'll do his monk bow. May you find shadow in the sun.
Okay.
Too pushy.
May luck be on your side. Mountain Blood, what would you want to be doing when Jameson was doing this?
I wasn't able to catch up to him, was I?
Well, what did you want to try to find him?
I just felt
I will say, after he's done at the sanctum, he will go to find Mountain Blood.
Okay.
so.
Well, we'll see if you can somehow decide to go to the sanctum. So, do a survival check.
Survival. Let's see. May the gods be on my side. 19.
Okay. Roll me a d4.
D4. Huzzah! 4.
Okay, you decide to head west.
I'm gonna go west.
And you wind up in like the main area where the big cathedral is.
Aye.
You rolled good enough to say a d4 to pick a direction. And 4 just happened to be west.
Yeah.
You look up and you see the big fuck-ass Eye of Solaire.
I'm like, it's like, I feel like I need to go this way. This feels like a good space.
Yeah, so as you're walking up to the temple, you see Jameson walking out of it.
Hey, Jameson, everything okay?
Mountain Blood.
Yes.
Yeah,
needed.
everything's fine.
Okay. I just happened to see you walk out, so I just want to make sure everything was, okay and everything. Or if
Yeah, I had business at the temple.
anything pressing?
Not really, but seemed like a good moment to go take care of business before the sunset.
Were you able to take care of that business? Or do you need to talk it out?
Yeah, I was able to take care of it.
Okay. Got everything. Well, that's good. I was concerned. I just wanted to make sure that everything was good. It seemed like you just kind of abruptly left. So
Just an above game question. What's Mountain Blood's background?
as far as what?
Like, what's his background? Is he a soldier, outlander?
Entertainer, gladiator.
Oh, okay. All right. They'll just kind of look at you. He'll show his military rankings. Since never off duty, my friend.
Mumble kind of goes meow over his head, but it's okay. So
Above game, I see you did pay the 5 gold for the bottle of whiskey before you left.
James has got a tab.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know when he's going to pay it, but, eventually.
it will happen.
This man literally doesn't make any money. He fights for his liquor. He gambles for his liquor.
On his deathbed, like, here, take these to the bar and take this to the tavern, please. Pay my tab.
Like, he will purposely start a bar fight, slip out of the bar fight, and to dodge paying his bill.
Sounds like Mountain Blood's kind of guy. I'm just like, I'll partake in the bar fight. I'll contribute.
He will wait for everyone to be blackout, drunk, passed out, and then leave. And just go, I wasn't here last night. What are you guys talking about?
Okie dokie then. What's your next course of action?
Me, I was just checking up with him to make sure everything was good. And then I was going to head back and enjoy myself at the tavern.
What Jameson's history? With the 12 in history, has Jameson ever done business in the Rat's Den? He is a pseudo spy, but he was mostly out at sea. He's kind of in
Yeah, I'd say
espionage
you didn't deal with
now.
the Thieves Guild at all.
Okay, well that's fine. He'll head back to the Seven Sisters then.
Okay.
That's where he'll go.
Yeah, you guys get back to the Seven Sisters. Door is locked.
Hey, well, since the door's locked, want to head back to my place?
Can I put my ear up to the window or door?
Your window. I can see through it.
Okay, but we're gonna jump back in time because it's been a bit, so they're still been doing the talking. So yeah, basically, Navi just told you he's the god of luck. Things are happening, and I suppose you guys should have the right to know this.
Understatement of the. We seem to be at the center of what's going on, or at least playing a part near the center of what's going on.
Yes, I suppose
Indeed.
my sister did tell you things about oncoming cycles, getting close to the end of it again, and we're sick of having to live through this.
Oh, your sister. I've had several a conversation with your, I want to say, father.
Yes, that's the best way to describe the Allfather.
And they've not gleaned much into what's going on beyond, oh, you'll figure it out in due time.
Yes, the final phases of it should be set in motion shortly. Afraid I do have to keep it more vague. Father won't let us say more than that.
Do you, what's the best way to phrase this? Are you aware of, or do you remember the previous cycles?
I do, yes.
I have a feeling that I should, but I my memory is broken, disconnected pieces, but I can't figure out why.
Yes, because you are not from this cycle.
Hmm.
Things do play out slightly different, which is why you are probably getting the mismatching information.
Do you have any idea what number, I would probably be the most appropriate term, what number cycle we're currently on?
He shrugs.
Stop keeping count.
That's one way to look at it.
Well, however this cycle plays out, I plan to at least do my best to change the outcome with
The kind of another thing he
what
says,
I have
there's
going on.
not every god is the same each cycle, though. There are some differences over the cycles.
Hmm. Well, maybe this time it'll be different.
I've been told this time may be the final one.
Don't be so dour. It may be a good thing if the cycle ends. Start something new.
That's just don't tell girls about this. Atlas has been quiet this entire time.
Everything stays between us.
Indeed.
Give me a perception check.
Perception for life. Is that for both of us?
Yes.
Perception. 17.
Like I said, Atlas has been quiet this entire time.
You okay, Atlas? You're uncharacteristically quiet.
Stuff I don't like to talk about.
Hmm.
Makes sense. Though, a question does arise. The girls were calling. I have to recall this man's name because my memory is shit. Regulus, here, uncle.
That is correct.
Which, as the father, might imply that he is your brother.
That is correct as well.
Which would make you hold on. I got my notes here.
Regulus and Romulus are different gods.
Yeah, so it's completely different. Yeah, so you are would make you the. You said Regulus,
Don't lump me in with those two assholes.
so that would mean you two are brothers. Which begs the question: which one are you?
I gave up my title years ago. Now let's end this. And like I said, do not mention it, my girls.
Mhm.
As he goes and unlocks the door.
Oh, and he grows.
I bet he's Terra.
Bum, bum, bum.
Bum, bum, bum.
No, he's Atlas. That's his name.
Okay.
He's
He
Atlas.
actually is
and
Atlas.
He actually is Atlas, and the girls don't know, but that would also explain why they're each so incredibly talented in their own specific field.
Indeed.
And why I said they looked human. They're not.
They look human, but they would be essentially Azamar,
No, they're demis.
Yeah.
demigods.
They are straight up
Asamars are pretty much angelic. These are deific.
Just pure demigods. Okay, yeah. I forgot. For a moment, I was trying to remember
They're
if
going to
Azamar
battle
were
over the Elden Ring.
were the children of
up.
deities and humans. I thought were the Azamars.
But yeah, Mountain Blood and Jameson, you hear the door unlock.
I go towards the door.
It's open now.
With Jameson already
Who's
inside.
there?
Yep. He's sitting across from Navi.
Hello?
But yeah,
Oh, you guys are back.
above game. You remember back when Elkion got kidnapped?
Nope.
Yeah.
Remember when Atlas punched the guy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Why do you think there was Radiant bullshit going on? He was pissed.
Oh.
You weren't here for it, Protege, but He punched the guy's head like a watermelon bursting.
He
Oh, so he
Gallagher
made
the
both
guy's
of them.
head with a punch.
Yeah. And I can't remember if anyone found this, but there was an empty shrine to a god in the temple. So, like I said, that's just stuff I'm giving you because it may have been so long since it happened, you might have forgotten.
In the sanctum?
Yeah, there is an empty shrine.
Well, Jameson
How
would
pissed
know
would
that
Atlas
there's
be
an
if
empty
we
shrine.
praised
Yeah, you
him?
would know that, but you don't know Atlas is a god yet. So,
Yeah, okay. I would know it was an empty shrine to Atlas, though.
if you would have been there when he told that, you probably would have put 2 and 2 together and figured that out.
Oh, okay.
As to what he is the god of, that you guys have to figure out.
How
Okay,
annoying would
okay. So
be
Atlas
if
is
we
just
prayed
his
to that
name.
shrine?
He's got another. Okay. It's like seats from the convocation. We know his real name. We need to find out his title.
Yep.
So probably have to go through the library or something to find it.
In fact, if you go just a second here.
Obviously, he's the god of maps.
Yeah, obviously.
Or he's just the world, the globe, holding it upright.
You go look at the Pantheon thing. I just updated it.
Ah,
I can update 2 things.
Let me guess, you didn't add Navi to get.
I forgot to do that.
well, Jameson, you left in a hurry earlier.
Have you figured out my joke with him yet?
Is it that he's annoying?
For Navi?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah. Go ahead then.
James is going to look across and look at Navi.
I didn't mean for the ping. Yes, can I help you with something?
He just kind of looks at him. Not a slave god.
Why would I know that?
I don't know that either. I'm trying to figure out who would know that.
As Jameson says that, Mira will start to choke a bit on her drink and start coughing a bit.
I'm gonna say Atlas wasn't in the room. He was back in the back room, so we wouldn't have heard that.
That's an incredibly random question. Are you trying to slay
James is
God
going to look at
specifically, or
Nildir.
just?
James is going to look at Nildir. What has been today?
Are you trying to kill a god specifically, or just an immortal? Because there are other creatures.
No, I'm
with
trying to get as much
immortality.
information as possible so I know what all of our options are.
Okay.
He wants to know.
Why would I know something like that?
potential
I'm just a
routes.
wanderer, a vagabond who goes around
Spam
making
lying
money
to
off
me.
cards.
Davis has never dealt with this guy before, so.
Technically, he's a god, but he is a wandering vagabond, so he's not lying.
It's like, well, usually those ones who are more downtrodden and travel have a lot of things called information and observe a lot of things.
Huh. I suppose one way would be to find a way to take the essence of their godhood, put it into somebody, steal it and put it into somebody else, and that would make them killable. But
That's not killing a god, though. That's just changing who has the power of a god.
Yes, as killing them may cause imbalance in
I
the
want to
world.
destroy the power of a god. How do I do that? Is more of what I'm asking.
If you kill one, wouldn't you have to take its place?
That just sounds like wishful thinking.
No, no, no.
Or does it all return back to the All Father?
I believe I understand where this line of questioning is going. You're still trying to figure out how we can go about breaking the cycle, which is essentially the influence of the All Father, and you need to know how to break the influence, or essentially, we're still
If
brainstorming ways of ending the cycle, which would involve ending the influence that created the cycle.
if all of you want to, could you could roll insight on Jameson?
Sure.
Then you can roll the deception.
I'm not rolling deception. This is he's oh poor Miari can't tell.
And just
if,
Nildur's just trying to put two and two together.
Obviously, Jameson is a villain and we must take him down now.
My God.
I mean,
Nat
if,
20.
Nilder, he's pissed drunk. He drank that whole bottle of whiskey before leaving the sanctum.
And you stop trying to fight the stuff.
Yeah, he's letting go a little bit right now.
if need be, I will certainly take the place of a god if someone's filled in.
He currently has no filter, so he is just expressing his thoughts.
As you're saying that, Sterope kind of walks in. Well, I got that drunk asshole back to the guards and locked up in the drunk tank for a night. Why does everyone look so, downtrodden right now? And I think that is a good place to end this session for the night.
Yeah.